Hello, I'm Kelly with fitnessblender.com, and today I've got an upper body workout for you. This requires just 10 minutes of your time, and all you need is a set of dumbbells. I haven't included your warm-up or your cool-down, so you want to make sure that you do each of those on your own. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, we're going to very quickly and efficiently target the upper body from all different kinds of angles. We're going to hit all the muscles lightly. We're going to start off with a Captain Morgan's plus a dumbbell curl and an overhead press. So this is a combination move at multiple, a lot of these are, so you're going to be challenging balance as well as your muscular strength. So if you need to, you can always set down your foot so that you're not quite, like just like this. Like you're baby stepping your way to using that balance more thoroughly. But if you need to, just make that modification so that you feel safe while you're doing this exercise. Otherwise, if you can, pop that knee up there and you'll be working your core and your lower body as well as your upper body. So we're really multitasking here. Ooh, and just make sure you don't fall over. Make sure you're not holding your breath. There we go. Try to make it a nice smooth motion. Alright, one more. So next up we're going to be doing a tricep extension plus step back. So just again, kind of working on some lower body exercises. I'm going to hold on to just one weight for this. So we're going to be stepping back as we extend that arm, those arms overhead. So you should feel this in the backs of your arms. So you can deepen this lunge if you want to. Right now I'm just kind of doing a little bit of a step, but you can definitely sink further and further in order to step up the muscle body, the muscle challenge of the lower body. So it depends. If you're sore from your upper body or your lower body workout yesterday, then you don't need to go into a deep lunge because those muscles are healing. But if you're looking to get a total body burn today, by all means sink into a full lunge. Do what you need to really challenge yourself. Got about 10 seconds left. 2, 1. Alright, so next up we're going to be doing a reverse fly plus a ventral raise. So I'm going to stand with feet shoulder width apart. I'm going to do a little bit of a dead motion here, deadlift motion. Nice deep breath, and here we go. So coming down, bring those weights up, slow and controlled. Come back up and raise in front of your body. So you want to pick a weight for each of these exercises that really has you feeling like you're working. You want it to count. So without having to sacrifice your form, without having to swing or do less than ideal form, you really want, by the end of these 45 seconds, you really want to be possibly even sweating. You want to feel your muscles shaking. You just want to feel your body talking to you. You want to know that you're working. Put it this way, you should pick a weight to lift that makes it so that you're relieved by the time you reach the end of that interval, if I can talk here. Alright, so that's the last one of those. So next up, we're going to be doing a push-up plus a back bow. So, bring my mat here. You're going to do whatever kind of push-up you can do, the hardest for the longest. So for me right now, this is where I'm at. So I'm going to do a push-up, hands behind my head, and back bow, just to get in a little bit of upper body as well as lower back. You can bring your feet off the ground if you want to pull your glutes and thighs into that as well. Keep your core pulled in tight. Keep going. Under 10 seconds left. 2 and 1. Okay, so next up we're going to do a tricep dip, like a crab walk tricep dip here, plus a toe touch. So another combination move. 5 seconds left to get set up. So your weight in your hands and your feet. We're going to do a dip back with those elbows going straight back, then come up to cross, touch that toe across your body. Man, I'm really having some trouble with language today. I might need a snack. It's usually what it is. All right, keep it going. We're already halfway through this interval. "15 seconds left. Two and one. All right, now we're going to jump back up, and we are going to go for a dumbbell drop plus a step back. So there's another opportunity for that lunge if you like. Otherwise, you can focus all your strength on the upper body if that's what you're all about today. So coming right here, you're dropping right about eye level. And again, like I said, you have the option to go into a deeper lunge right here if you like. Definitely steps up the challenge. Otherwise, just keep it nice and shallow. And you're really just working on, balancing, building control in your legs while maneuvering heavy things with your body, which is very functional. This is how real life works. Keep going. Two and one. All right, so next up we're going to be doing a lateral lift, plus we're going to bring our arms out in front of our bodies. This is sort of a burnout move. I'm not using very much weight for this. This is just 4 pounds. But each of us, we all start somewhere, and whatever it is you're lifting today is good enough. You can even do this with body weight. That might just be where you're at right now, and that's totally fine. Or you might find you have to drop the weights halfway through. That's perfect as well. It's way better than lifting heavy and with poor form. Just make sure that you're keeping your spine nice and neutral, so you don't want to be compensating for that weight in the front. Just keep everything nice and neutral. Keep a slight bend in those elbows so your arms aren't locked out. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. All right, that's it. So next up we're going to do kind of a weird one. This is a dumbbell pass. You can do this with a kettlebell all the time, or a physio ball, or all kinds of different things, but it's really fun. You're working around your body. You're just passing this weight around your body, and we'll switch halfway through. So if you want to, get a little bend in your knees so you're engaging your lower body as well. Just say, hey, wake up legs. We're the supporting, we're the backup system today. Keep your core pulled in nice and tight. And just go as quickly or slowly as you need to, passing it around yourself. And then right here, we're going to reverse directions. So go the opposite direction. Keep it going. Ten seconds left. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, next up we're going to be doing a shoulder to shoulder press. So grab just one weight for this. I'm going to start right in the center of your chest, and again you can hold as deep or shallow a squat as you want here. Have at least a little bit of bend in your legs. So starting at one shoulder, going up and over to the other. Try to get a full extension overhead and use a nice smooth motion to go from one shoulder to the other. Got about 15 seconds left. Keep going. 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so we have just one interval left. 10 minutes really flies, and it counts. It's so much better than no minutes. So if this is the only thing you're doing today, you should still give yourself a pat on the back. So next up, we're doing arm circles. So you're gonna have your arms straight out. I like to think of these as the humbler because they really, you can hold on to weights while you do this, be my guest, that's great. You probably won't need much, but we're gonna switch halfway through. We're gonna switch to going reverse. We're gonna reverse the direction. but they're always a little humbling because they seem so easy, they seem so simple, but especially after a lifting routine, they will catch you. All right, now we're gonna reverse that direction, so going backwards now. Try to keep your arms directly out from that shoulder, and make sure you're not holding your breath. About 10 seconds left. 10 more seconds and then we're done here. You're almost done. 3, 2, and 1. All right, a little relax and shake those muscles out. All right, so like I said, this is just a quick 10-minute segment, so if you're not done here, you're gonna wanna make sure that you cool down and stretch when you are done. Otherwise, thank you for showing up for yourself today. Thank you for working out with me. Good job, guys. Workout complete.